Greetings, Benjamin J. from BENZTRAINZ with another in the series. But what you're looking at is an experiment. I built a Doodlebug, which is basically a Marx micromotor, and I used the body from an old oil tender and kind of epoxied it together. So I just got this finished, and I thought I would do a video of its first run on the rail. Now I'm using a magnetic coupler for right now, just a magnet attached to an old tab and slot. And it's going to be pulling a spotlight car that I built. So anyway, first trip around the rail of the Marx Doodlebug. So it works. It's actually running quite well. So this was just an experiment. I had this old micro motor, and I've just got it basically epoxied into this shell to form the body, and then used a magnetic coupler on the back. And for the first test, I thought I would pull a floodlight car. That gives it some load so it doesn't fly off the rail. So it's running nice and smooth. Let's increase the speed a bit. Oh, it's actually running quite well. So a Marx Doodlebug. What I'm going to do with it, I have no idea at all. But since I had both the parts in the parts box, I thought I would put them together and make something interesting out of it. So, like I said, it's an oil tinder body and a Marx micromotor. And I've just epoxied them together. Have a magnetic coupler on the back pulling that spotlight car. So I just want to do a quick video on this. It would be an interesting project to actually make something out of this. As you see, it runs well. That's the important thing. And it is definitely one of a kind. I'm sure I have the only one of these. It only took a few minutes to make it. And like I said, since I had both of the parts in the parts box, I thought I would combine them and make something out of it. So a Marx Doodlebug, made out of an oil tinder body and a Marx micro motor, just kind of epoxied together. So an interesting experiment that worked, and it would be an interesting project to actually build something out of this. What, I have no idea, but it works. It actually runs surprisingly well, and just made out of junk. So I just wanted to do a quick video on this. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email, BENZTRAINZ@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.